before we do anything new in this video, I just wanted to call something out that we mentioned and spent some time on in the previous one. We were having difficulty getting up here. The first thing I want to say is that I've gone and checked the other versions, and in 1.2 and 1.4 it's exactly the same as this. There's only these two blocks. It took until 2.1 for them to put a middle block in, but you actually can get up here if you do a precise wall kick like that. So just wanted to show that off before I start doing anything new in this video.
Incredibly stupid.
Very, very stupid. So
try not to be judgmental, but it literally feels like there was no playtesting done.
It completely deserves judgment, frankly. So what I'm going to do now, rather than doing a main course, we are going to go and do the first Bowser stage. But I don't have enough stars to get in. However, am I going to manage this situation? Gee, I wonder. Yeah, that works. So I think there's, I want to say 4 or 5 stars in this, and the stage is bloody massive, as always, even for a side stage.
Yeah, Bowser stages have no business being this big.
Yeah, and they also have no business having this many stars in them, and there's an extremely annoying quirk, actually, with the stars in this stage, which you'll see shortly. I don't want to give away the ending, so just stay tuned. I should say that when we were discussing whether to do this series, this is one of the levels that I showed Reckless just over Discord. So I actually do kind of remember the layout a bit clearer than some of the other ones. So hopefully there will be fewer deaths because of that, but probably don't count on it. Yeah, there's a star there. I'm not going to grab it right now. The reason I'm not going to grab it is because it's going to kick me out of the stage. Also, this place is full of invisible walls and I may be soft-locked.
Well, isn't that just
I think
special?
Yep, because when you're in like this animation, you literally can't pause and exit. Maybe if I hold the right angle, eventually he'll get enough speed. Probably wouldn't count on it though. You usually can levitate to get out of these, but you know what? Forget it. We're just going to reset. It's not that big a deal. We're not going to edit this out either. That thing in the last episode really was a one-off. Well, so far anyway.
I mean, at least we get to see something cool on the way there, and that's a BLJ.
Yeah, well, if you like that, you're in luck. This is the video for you, because you're going to see it like 5 or 6 times, even if everything goes perfectly in the stage, because it's going to kick me out after every star. I also checked, and in 2.1, that is still the case, so...
Some things never change.
Yep. Go for red coins first. Get the worst one out of the way. As I mentioned a minute ago, I'm sort of familiar with this stage. I know where all the red coins are, so hopefully it won't take us too long.
I will say I do appreciate the Mario 3 aesthetic here, with the checker tile on the floor and the bricks on the wall. It's very much a Mario 3 castle vibe, and I do like that.
It doesn't look bad at all. It's just way too big. It's the same problem that level 1 had. Might actually just play this a bit safe. I was going to just damage boost back up, but I really don't want to have another unalive. Yeah, something that we thought we should bring up as well, like when you may have noticed, like sometimes when one of us is playing, the other one will say, no, turn around, like do this, do that, and it looks like the person playing isn't listening. It's because there's obviously a slight delay between when the person playing hears it and, you know, the video on Discord that's been streamed. So we're not ignoring each other. It's just that there's a delay. And this game is so quick, you know, you're constantly doing this with the camera. At least I'm always doing it. You're the same. Like when you're running about, you're constantly flicking the camera everywhere. So like if you're doing this and I say like turn left, by this point left could be here, but I could have meant over here. So just something to keep in mind. Also, this is
I wanted to bring that up because
most useless bullet bill in the game.
I wanted to bring that up because I know that happened a lot in the last 2 episodes, and I'm sure there's going to be comments about it. So now it's addressed.
There probably will be, and they'll those comments will come out before this video. So okay.
Oh, good. More required damage.
I still don't actually know how this thing works. Can someone please explain to me? And can you do it in like a comedic fashion, if possible? Because I get the feeling that the explanation is really, really funny. So, looking forward to that. Preferably more than once. Like, if someone else has explained it, you don't mind that. Just feel free to explain it again. Yeah, see these things behind me? They are full of invisible walls, so I'm being pretty careful when I get around them.
Invisible walls and a gigantic lake of lava. That's a recipe for some truly divine level design.
I think I'm actually just going to wait and let this run out. It doesn't last too long, so... And there is a red coin up there that I need to grab, so we'll just...
I'm assuming this is the case with this hack, but in some hacks they fix this. I hate how you can break those boxes if you like have to wall kick off them or if you accidentally bonk off of it.
I mean, I would be very surprised if that wasn't the case on this one.
Agreed.
There actually is a star up there, which we'll be grabbing in a bit, so maybe we can test it then. So that's kind of far out. What am I doing? Just try not to walk into the lava, please. But fortunately, there's a shell in this box. I'm also going to be a little cautious here and just grab these, because probably I'm going to end up bonking whilst in the lava, and I'd like to survive if possible. And I think you need quite a bit of speed to actually get up there, so just do this.
Yeah, that's a pretty tall ledge.
Okay, cool, got it.
Try to shell up there.
Got the double jump.
Again, playtesting.
Oh, there was just none of it. Absolutely none. I mean, if they were playtesting in this, presumably the project would have been cancelled and would have never seen the light of day, and it would have been lost media. Yeah, so that pipe over there literally just has lava inside it, so we only have to go in here.
It's a funny, haha funny for the YouTube's joke.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you weren't expecting that. You certainly were surprised.
And that's the thing about a lot of the, like, quote-unquote Kaizo hacks, and that goes for, like, Super Mario World and this game. They started off, they had this weird middle section where they started off, like, in the same vein, and then people just started making them full of gotcha traps for, you know, YouTube funnies.
Yes, hilarious.
Which are completely unfun for the person playing, but very entertaining for those watching. You'll note the similarities.
I don't really think it's that entertaining, but maybe I'm just boring. Thank God, honestly, that I got all those coins, because as we've established, there's no way to track it unless you just remember. I couldn't remember if I'd actually managed to get them all, but yep.
Wasn't watching the count either, so...
So inside there is the boss. Is this going to kick me out? Not sure. I can't remember, because it's a red coin star, I could see it maybe keeping me in, but no. I only say that because obviously the vanilla game has one of those, and it doesn't kick you out.
And it puts you out here just like that goddamn dark stage.
Yep. I think every stage in the first Banana Hub actually puts you there in 1.0. I think on 2.1 it puts you like here, as if that's any better, but yeah. Still
that is such an egregious oversight, like...
Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is.
Fun fact, since I've mentioned these a lot, there's been a thing over the last, I would say, 3 to 4 years, where maybe 3 to 5 years is more accurate, where people have been making very well-designed Kaizo hacks for Super Mario World. I've played a lot of them. I have a sick obsession with that, but they focus on actual good level design in Hard Challenge and not bullshit, which is quite nice. I played several really fun ones that are absolutely really hard, but very well designed and super fun. I've yet to play one that I feel the same way about in this game, though.
Maybe
Like,
it's
I don't know, I
harder.
don't feel like that kind of thing translates as well to the 3D
I was gonna
space.
say it might be like more challenging to do that in 3D, but you know, some of the ones that I've seen have just been quite bad as well. So you would think there'd be something decent by now.
Can't remember the name of the hack, but I sent you in Discord with like the disclaimer. Like, it was something about this is the state we're currently in. Like, and it was, I can't remember the level, but it was like either a pink or a rainbowish level, and it was a red coin mission level, and it was just full of absolutely asinine jumps and other garbage.
Funny you should say that.
That's the first
Rainbow,
thing that came to
asinine
mind.
jumps. Are you sure it wasn't this hack?
It wasn't, but I can understand the confusion.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of similar to what you just said that's going to come up a bit later in the playthrough, much later. It never gets any easier. Yeah, this thing here is... I've gotten stuck on this so many times. I'm really surprised that I didn't hit an invisible wall when I did that move there. Just take the damage, it's fine.
Getting star on the boxes now.
Yeah. God, assuming that if I actually make it there. There is another one after that in like one of the later parts. I think I might honestly just make a save state here because I cannot be bothered coming all the way back.
Yeah, let's investigate the boxes while we're thinking about it.
Yeah, good idea. Let's just do that.
I'm dying to know.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't expect anything else, did you? Like,
not really. Like, that kind of problem doesn't really come up in vanilla. But it's a kind of a constant problem in some ROM hacks, so I'm glad that they've found a way to fix it.
I think
it is beyond frustrating. In some hacks, those blocks don't respawn too. I've played hacks like that.
Yeah.
Like you'll break one and it stays broken, and you have to exit the fucking stage.
Oh my god.
Fix.
You know, I never actually checked that there because I just grabbed the star and reloaded the state before that. Oh, okay, right. The text box didn't stop me, so the BLJ is now pointless. I thought I would have still had the speed actually, but apparently not. Oh well. That was a fun couple of stars. Well, at least getting into the stage was. The actual stage itself, I'm less sure about.
Right, okay, so I'm remembering more now. The one that I sent you, it was just like, it was somebody getting red coins from this level. And it was like a lot of towers and like roof climbing and wacky, stupid wall jump bullshit. And the best part was it was over an endless pit, so if you fucked up once, you just fell to your death.
Funny you should say that. Oh no, okay. That was almost unsalvageable.
I didn't need a mild heart attack to end my day, thank you.
Yeah, well, you just got... Oh god. Am I actually... No, I'm not. Surely not. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this game. Right.
Okay, so this kind of level design here with all the tiny platforms and some of the stuff you showed me earlier is reminding me of something. I'm not going to name the game, but I used to play an alternate game mode in a game years and years ago. This was over a decade ago at this point. And one of the alternate game modes was called Climb, and it involved a lot of stuff like that, but it was like a first-person game. You had to climb up all these small platforms and utilize all this like ridiculous tech. And some of them were fun, and some of them were just absolute trash. Like, I think I actually finished all of one, because most of them were trash.
Why don't you want to name the game? Do you not want to name and shame?
No. I mean, it's a game mode in Counter-Strike Source.
Ah.
That part of my life is well done. I haven't played that game in a decade, so... But, there were some that were fun, but you always ran into an issue where if somebody else finished before you did and you were having a good time, they would just vote to change the stage and ruin your fun. It was a multiplayer thing, like an online multiplayer thing. I had a lot of issues with that, and I had an issue once where there was like a mod for the server in there, and I was nearly done with this one. I had a good time, and I wanted to actually finish it so I could log my name in the leaderboard. And he waited for me to get to the last jump and then change the fucking stage. And he literally admitted to it. I was so pissed. I was like, honestly, is it that difficult for you?
What, they just take the L, as the youth would say? Oh god. Yeah, so I'm
like,
dead.
I guarantee you somebody else had a faster time than me, but, like, I'm one of the few people on that leaderboard now. Like, come on.
When I was a lot younger, my brother and I used to play GoldenEye, and obviously I would win, well, most of the time, and whenever I did, he would get so mad that he would just get up and turn the console off, rather than accept the loss. Yeah, we joke about it now. It's fine now. Oh my god. I'm literally dead again. Yeah, none of this is getting edited out, by the way.
Yeah, my brother and I used to play GoldenEye too. He's 8 years younger than me. And he wasn't bad at it. I just had more experience. He never really got frustrated though. Like, he was always really laid back. Like, he didn't really care. Unless, of course, if we used to also play Mario Party, me, him, and my sister. She's older than him. She used to fucking torture him in those games, and it used to make him so mad. Like, I would do one little silly one-off joke just to get a laugh, and then she'd keep pushing and piss him off. Like, I think it's Mario Party 3, there's a battle game where you have to, like, slap a card. And one time, I did it one time, I jokingly said, quick, slap it, and he slapped it and lost right at the beginning, so it was the wrong card. I did it once just to get a laugh, and it worked. He thought it was funny, she thought it was funny, and she kept doing it, and he kept falling for it, and it pissed him off. Like, every time we'd play, she tried to get him on it, and I'm like, stop, it's only funny once.
Yeah, the joys of playing games with younger siblings. Are you enjoying this trek through the stage for like the 9th time?
Not particularly.
Have you found something you missed the last time that might make this interesting? Because I sure haven't.
Nope. Can't say that I have.
I'm pretty sure I have all the stars in it now. Famous last words.
We
and all
started
that.
with 27 and we're at 31.
Yeah,
I think you said there's 5. So
no, I said there was like, I think I might have said there was 5 or 6. I don't know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure the ones that I've gotten are all of them. But if you see something that warrants investigation, let me know.
Will do. As we're, you know, literally watching precious minutes, moments of our life tick away.
Yeah, and then you'll tell me to do something and it'll be too late because of the delay. I'll already have gone in the pipe, and then that's it. I'd have no choice.
I didn't see anything in that room anyway.
I'd have no choice but to unalive myself. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, there's sort of been like one in every room, I think. So there was one over there which we got. Don't see anything else in here. God, Mario Cam really sucks. This Lakitu thing is a godsend.
It's fine in some hacks, not this one though.
I just mean it's better than like dealing with this shit. Look how slowly it turns.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there's like a modified Mario Cam patch too. Naturally, this hack doesn't have it, yeah.
That must be relatively new.
Is there something in that black hole?
I don't think so, and I don't want to... Well, I suppose I can save state.
There's another one over there too.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of them. No, there's nothing in here. I'm going to therefore assume that there's none in any of them. Unless we
probably
actually
for the best.
Yeah, because we could be here for... Oh god. Yeah. Did you see that?
What the fuck did you fall through? Oh, okay. You know what? Don't ask questions.
Yeah, don't mind it. It's fine. Get on with your life. Like,
perfectly normal geometry on that block.
Yeah, we are the problems for having an issue with it. Could there be something in that Bowser painting over there? There shouldn't be.
I hope not. I hope not, but...
No. But whilst I'm here, like, I was just trying to see outside the bounds, but I don't actually think there is anything else in this stage, so I'll take one last look when I'm over here.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on the track up here, so
I don't think
I'm gonna have to believe that there's nothing left.
Yeah, there's
Famous
nothing like
last words.
hiding down here. Yeah, that should be like the the title of every episode, frankly.
We should.
It's been relevant so many times already. Oh, look, what's going on here? I'm trying to enter the door, but nothing's happening. Oh, you need to jump. So yeah, this is the first boss that replaces the first Bowser fight. I did actually check, and 1.2 added a box in the middle that you can jump on. Not 1.2, 2.1. We don't have that luxury here, so I'm actually just going to save state just in case. You can't fall off the edge, luckily, but you need to do
Did they
wall kicks.
modify that Boo's face? It doesn't look the same as vanilla.
I think it might be from like the beta version of the game, maybe.
Okay, well that's cool then. I didn't say I hated it or anything, I just knew it was
Yeah,
different.
just it looks different, yeah. This is certainly a boss fight, that's for sure.
Very riveting content.
My favourite part is how he just never like comes down as well, so like you've always got that extra challenge. I mean, what else could he do to make this more challenging, really? I don't know.
I mean, imagine if there were no invisible walls and you could just fall straight off.
Yeah. That's true, maybe he should do that. Maybe he should make a Kaizo version of this game and do that. And add like more fire spitters as well, and maybe with some of those amps. What else could they do? Like, how else could you make a fight more challenging? I don't know. Surely
Really no other way.
Surely a mind greater than mine can figure this out. So there's probably no point in doing like another full stage, but unfortunately there is a bonus stage that we've mentioned a few times in here. I'm not looking forward to it. This is something I remember quite vividly from when I streamed this game like 7 years ago. It's bad. It's probably the worst part of the game so far, actually.
I can't picture it in my mind, but I'm sure once you go in there I might remember it.
Oh, you'll remember.
I definitely remembered stage 3 when I jumped into it.
Yeah,
definitely had some flashbacks.
Yeah, definitely.
Horrifying flashbacks.
Yeah, Vietnam flashbacks. Because I spent so long in there on the stream because we couldn't find the owl, remember? I'm sure that's what the issue was.
Yep.
Yeah.
I 100% remember that.
Yeah.
Like hours in that stage.
And there was like no resources except for that one speedrun. It was like an 80-star speedrun, I think.
I don't even remember who found it. Might have been me.
It was either you or Cammy.
Yeah.
Or maybe someone else in the chat. It's been so long. Maybe I should get all the coins while I'm waiting.
And probably block that out of my memory for good reason.
Yeah. God. Yeah, so I mean,
I'm gonna
I'm not
continuously wonder this for as long as we come on this stage. Why change the music to something shittier? Like,
I genuinely don't know, and it's not the only stage that's had that. A few of them have, and from what I can tell, they were all downgrades. So,
like that one song that's that they changed. I can't even English right now. The song that they changed the stage to in 2.1 is like good in the game it's from, but in this sound font, it's fucking atrocious. Like it's not great.
It's not even really that for me. It just doesn't fit the stage at all. This is quite a nice, cheery kind of stage. It feels very Christmassy, but you know, it's just very bleak. The one that they replaced it with. So here we are. This is pretty much the portal to hell, even though it looks like heaven, which you'll see in a minute. God.
I remember this stage.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's one of those ones that you'll never forget. So, making a save state here. I can't remember how many stars are in this. I know there's one for a race. But you're not really racing anyone.
It absolutely kicks you out of the stage when you get a star.
It does, but it puts you at the entrance to the pipe.
That's surprisingly nice.
That is surprising. So
I absolutely remember this stage now, and
yeah, it's miserable. Absolutely. There was a flag there, but that's not actually the end of the race. I can't actually remember where it is, so we're just going to run around the stage for a bit and hope for the best, really. Follow the arrows.
I'm sure there's just supposed to be like piles of snow or something, but like why?
It's clouds. You're supposed to be in the clouds, I think. But it just looks like shit.
It doesn't add anything to the experience.
Harlequins.
Quite frankly.
I know. Well, it makes it significantly worse actually, because you get bits like this where you're just going into things blind and can't see anything.
Like even if the camera, even if he had the better camera mod, like this is still.
And then getting up this
thing. Not great.
No, it's yeah, it really isn't. Okay, did I not just finish the stage there? Like, finish the race? Like, what's going on? Oh, fuck this, we're gonna grab a different star. Do the red coins first, that'll give me time to learn the lay of the land a little bit more. So, just keep your eyes peeled for those. God, mole kick might be a bit dangerous there.
Yeah, there's no telling where there's going to be.
I can see one over there, which is that's going to require a shell to grab, because I think that's. I don't know if it's death. I think it might just be like lava or ice. Look at that. Well hidden, and there's secrets here. Of course there are.
You know, I thought that was going to be a coin purse at first.
Yeah, a money bag.
Or the money bag, yeah, because they hover above the ground like that.
Yeah, true. That's a shame, because then we could have gotten 255 coins in this stage that doesn't keep track. Right, I'm going to save state here, because I don't think I'm going to make this. No, definitely not with that jump. This is really, really far out. I don't even know. I think maybe you're supposed to like come here with a shell, grab it that way, although it does look like this might be possible.
We might as well try it the stupid way.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm not getting enough distance. Okay, now
you could do it like on the very edge of the ramp, maybe.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was possible. Yep. Okay, so.
Oh look, there's death ice under the cloud layer too.
Yeah, that makes
not just death pits, but there's also death ice too. Just because.
Do you remember how many coins I've got? Like, I think it's 4, maybe.
I think you're at 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So the theme of this is either die slowly or die quickly, but either way you're fucking dead.
Right, hold on. Is this a shell? Because if it is, I don't want to, like, waste it. No, it's not. I'm going to actually grab this, though, because I died a few times in that Bowser stage. Right, let's just have a look. Can we see any coins? No. Great. I love a challenge.
We're gonna have the first instance of wireframe. Right.
Can we actually even do that? I don't think we can we?
Probably can't change plugins on the fly, no.
Well, yeah, that my next question was going to be, is that a Jabbo thing?
Yeah, that's a Jabbo thing.
You'd think it would be an option in this then. Okay. Look at that secret. Really poorly positioned.
Again, the theme of this is you're gonna die. It's just a matter of if it's slow or quick.
Yeah.
Death is inevitable.
I'm gonna take a risk here and jump down. And of course I missed it. Thank God for save states. Just leave the one up. Yeah.
I feel it needs to be repeated, but fucking death pits in zero visibility is just poor design.
Of course.
Like even like hurt ice, that's not immediate death, is still questionable at best.
And look at this, right? Like, I don't know what's inside the other side of this. That could easily have been nothing, you know? Anyway, just have a look out, see if you can see any red coins. At least we know that most of these
are under the cloud layer somehow. Some of these places.
Oh yeah,
oh, there's one.
There's one, yeah. So we're at.
How helpful was that?
Okay.
There's one.
Sorry,
I could have said.
I thought I only had like 4 or something. That is there a reduced requirement in this stage? You know what? Don't question it. Just go with it. It's fine.
I'd like to point out that I did not really see where that star went because it looks like every other place in the stage.
Yep. I think I might try and get those question mark ones next. Those are probably like the next easiest. God. Okay, well I guess we don't need the shell anymore. I thought I was stuck under that there, like as in would have to reset stuck.
That would have been the icing on the turd cake that we're
God.
dealing with here.
Yeah, okay, at least that's how I'm going to have to get back up by doing this nonsense. Okay. I feel like we made a big deal at the beginning of this playthrough about how we weren't going to abuse save states, but I still think that's largely possible. But
we're both guilty, and I really find no fault in it.
yeah, I still like I don't feel good about it though. But like see with stuff like this,
no, I agree.
Where you can't see, like, come on, like, do you really want to watch me doing this a million times? Probably not.
It's understandable.
Someone might.
Like, it's at some point it's just unwatchable. Like,
yeah. That's why we had to do a mercy
I'm here being
edit.
a co-prom and I'm not enjoying watching it, then I'm certain you're not enjoying it either.
Oh god, yeah. To be fair, that probably was the worst star in this. Where the hell did it go? Like,
I honestly don't know.
Actually, I think I might remember where it went. I think it
might be at like close to the beginning or something. Was that where that star pad was? I don't actually know.
I think it might be in the underground bit with the bullet bill, but I'm going to make a stay here and just quickly check what's inside this cloud because you never know. No, I think it is down there. We're going to find out. Could also just be hiding in here. Nope. Through here, maybe? There it is. Okay.
Seems like such a random place for it.
Yep. It is a random place, isn't it?
Like, usually with the red coin stars, like, the pad's in a really... It's in a...
Yeah, it's obvious, like
properly. Like it's in a very obvious location, like apart from everything else. It's that place is only for the star pad and nothing else. Not in the middle of bumfuck Egypt somewhere.
Yeah, seriously. Right, what should we do now? Should we do
the pads? Probably.
I was going to do the pads, but I wonder if I might as well just do the secrets since that's similar to red coins.
Fair.
Just get those because those are probably. Well, I'll touch these as well as I see them just in case, right? Whatever one sort of happens first, we'll just do that. I need to try and find where the rest of these secrets are anyway. I know where at least one of them is. It's on top of a pillar. I saw it. Did they actually? Did they load from any distance, like red coins?
No. I think they're based. I don't think they do. They're based on the normal coins. So.
Oh, there's one there. Look, hiding behind the sign. Yeah, you're
definitely not.
There's another one there. Okay,
I mean, okay, I guess there's landmarks.
That one down there
for these.
What is that thing?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Me neither. I'm gonna go and investigate shortly.
Okay, it's a fucked up seam. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, look at this. That is literally what that is. Oh well.
Wow.
Another mystery solved. What does this say? Okay, I think that's telling you how to get to the bonus stage in Course 5. But it's actually extremely obvious how to get there when you're in Course 5, so useless information. Yeah, there's the other one that I remembered. Let's try and grab that. The other one that we haven't gotten yet is probably on the bit where you need the shell, I guess.
Can you even reach that with a long jump? That's pretty far.
Just barely, yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
It definitely does not look like it, and I'm a little concerned about getting back, actually. Oh wait, do you need to do this? You probably need to do that. Wait, was it? Did I see the last one there? Was it on this thing? Oh my god, Mario, come on.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought I saw
a panel there.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Oh yeah, that panel is sticking half out of the cloud there. So.
Yeah, it's a clue. That's how you're supposed to find it. I actually do need to load the state again because I think I need to damage boost to get back on. Unless I can just like Is this possible? Oh, no,
Barely.
because he can't grab it. Where am I? Oh. I feel like this is a slightly worse situation than being on top of them. Yeah, screw this.
I'd have to agree.
We're going to try and get back onto this bit with the... Oh my god. Where these guys are.
I feel like we can't be
Oh,
alone in the statement that mandatory damage boosts like that are just miserable and very poor in design.
Yep. Yeah, it's obviously the case. Oh my god. I can't see anything. Like, okay, probably go on that spinning thing, right? Like, probably that's... Oh my god. But I don't know where
But even
it is,
that's
though.
not at a comfortable distance.
Yeah. Right, if I can get on there without taking two lots of damage, I'll take it. Brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Death there.
This is deeply unpleasant. Maybe we should switch and you should do the rest of this stage.
I'm good, thank you.
Well, it was worth a try.
May have to divide up some of the later levels like
yeah,
that.
the ones in the second banana hub are absolutely getting divided, and I think you know why. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Because the runtime alone in these videos is going to be enough to not want that.
God, these harlequins. Right, so we think it might be down here, right? Like, I haven't seen anywhere else where it could be, unless it's just hiding in a cloud, of course. Okay.
What's the one over by where that red coin was? You follow that path?
There might be, yeah, I hope so.
2 panels here.
I already feel like I've been in this stage for like an hour.
Telling you, it's life.
Oh, that
life
tricked
draining.
me. It made me think it was a secret, but it was just a coin. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, are you?
Nope, I haven't seen anything.
No.
The problem with some of these secret coins is they don't load in until you're super fucking close to them. So, is that shadow a star or is it a coin?
It might be a star. There is a star on a platform that's like quite high up that you have to just jump up to. It's probably the easiest one in this stage. Right, well, I think we're locked in now, aren't we, to getting the secrets rather than the switches. We've got 4 of them, so we'll probably be as well.
At this point, might as well get it out of the way.
Could it be hiding in here? Nope. I mean, there was one kind of hanging over that, but I grabbed that. Could it be on top of this thing? Did I see something there? No, it might have just been that box over there. But I don't know if I've been over that way yet. Oh, there's quite a lot of meandering going on right now. Let's just jump down here. Oh, hold on, did I just see it there? Oh my god, can you not? Oh, I thought I saw it like on top of that thing, but probably not. Yeah, definitely not. I'm going to reload that because I think I'm maybe going to want to keep the shell for now.
Seems logical,
Yeah.
given what's going on in this stage right now.
Can't see anything. Don't you do it.
See, the other problem is you have to use Mario Cam to do it, and Mario Cam is super zoomed in, so you
Yeah.
have less reaction time.
It really
like any
sucks.
hazard or, you know.
Right, let's slowly pan around here. Now, can we see anything?
Not anything behind those Mario letters, is there? Oh, there's a coin.
No,
that's
it's a regular coin. Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing briefly, but at the same time, we just like went past that, and it'd be pretty bad if we missed something that obvious.
Like, I don't even know if there's anything over there. It's like it's just
Look at
unlocked
this.
stage.
Look at
but-
this. Right. Probably not then.
Just unmodeled stage.
Have we been over here yet, where this bouncy thing is?
I don't know. I don't think we've been up there. Could be.
It could be.
Of course.
That's where I think the other star is. See the one that I mentioned before? Oh no, 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 maybe not. Because look, that's it. That's it up there. So another thing is, so where does that actually lead then? Like, is there just a? Oh, look, there's one up there. Look.
No. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Well, at least now we know that that's why that's there.
So is there not one on top of those pillars in front of you then? So I saw a shadow.
Where?
That could be the coin. Yeah.
Oh, these
directly
ones.
in front of you in the ice field. Oh no, it's those platforms. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I think it might be in the star on the platform has a shadow that seems to go through it.
I mean, I guess take the note block up to the upper platform, but I don't even know if the coin's up there. It's like, don't hit the star.
I mean, this is just leading to like that part of the race course, which I've already been on. I hate stuff like this. It just makes you feel like an idiot. Like it's probably in plain sight, and we just somehow haven't seen it.
That's how I feel when I'm playing.
Yep.
Like, neither one of us is bad at this game, but this game makes us look like we're bad. It makes
Yeah.
us feel like an idiot. It's just.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's very fair. What just happened? Oh, I see it. There, see it.
Behind the sign.
Yep. Is that the trick then, that they're all kinda behind signs or something?
I was gonna say, imagine hiding 5 small secret coins in a big ass stage where you can barely see half of it.
Wasn't there, like, in one of those Star Revenge games I did for the channel, like in 2017 or whenever it was, I feel like in an early version of one of them, weren't the secrets invisible or something, and like you literally couldn't see them? There is definitely a hack where that is the case, and it's really bad. It might not have been those ones. I
actually don't know. You might be right.
It might not have been those ones. I don't want to like say that it definitely was, but I'm aware of that being a problem in one hack that was changed in like a later revision of the same hack. Obviously not this one because we were playing on 1.0. I'm honestly surprised that's not the case, to be perfectly frank. It adds challenge, it adds longevity to the game.
It makes you use your brain.
Exactly. Okay, now where's
Well, unfortunately for you, my brain says that's fucking stupid.
Yes, I tend to agree.
Okay, well this star is not in the middle of nowhere.
Nope. So there's at least 3 more that we can grab in this. So there's there's 4 more. God damn it, why does he put so many in these bonus stages? So there's the one that's on the music block. Let's just grab that because that'll be probably quite easy. Once again, famous last words. There's also the one that's on those platforms, like the spiky platforms. Then there's this one that you get for doing the race, presumably. And then there's also the one with the switches. Where is that block again?
I feel like the bonus stages should have 3, maybe 4 tops, because that seems reasonable.
Yeah, not 6.
Not like a full-on stage. Okay, so that's something that annoys me in some ROM hacks, that the bonus stages have like a full set of stars. You wouldn't normally think that because, vanilla, you have like maybe 2 bonus stars in the non-Bowser ones. The Bowser ones, you have 1 bonus star.
Yeah.
So why the hell would you expect there to be, or even think there'd be 6 full stars in a bonus stage?
It also makes you wonder if like there's 100 coin star, like if they've bothered putting extra ones in, have they maybe been able to do that? But we will not be testing that here. Just from memory, I don't think that is the case anyway. This race thing's really confusing me a bit, like, because like the flag is here, but touching it does nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that either, and I don't really remember.
No, I don't think I did this in the stream. Obviously, when I played this game in 2018, I would have done this, but that was also on version 2.1, which is notably improved. I mean, Again, like I feel like I did this earlier. Like I kind of went through all these bits trying to complete the race. Although
Like, quick isn't even here. Like,
yeah, it's
racing
possible.
against yourself.
It's possible I was just too slow when I was doing this before. Yeah, this is the right way, isn't it?
It has to be.
Right. So how come when I went over that nothing happened?
Actually, the flag does nothing.
Yeah, I actually don't know what the hell I'm doing. So we'll just go and grab one of the other ones for now. So I guess try and get the ones on the platform. So I think I actually need to go back this way.
We've established that in this hack you can't even win a race against yourself.
Yeah, it's too hard. Clearly it's a skill issue also. We're just too slow.
Among other atrocities. I mean, absolutely, it's our skill, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, it's not sugar-coated.
Okay, so we can get the one with the switches, and then I'm now wondering if there even is one for doing the race, because I don't really know how you're supposed to finish the race. I feel like I went to where all the obvious points would be.
Does the sign maybe tell you? Because there's a sign that was like...
Yeah, I think I did read this.
Like Koopa the Quick,
I've become a race organizer in the Mushroom Kingdom. Kingdom not capitalized. This is one of my first runs done. You want to try my clue? Kind of feel like that.
Quick exclamation mark.
Could it be that you need to touch that first? Like you need to read the sign first? Could that be it?
I would hate it with every fiber of my being if it was.
Okay, let's just...
I have a more horrifying thought, but let's test this theory.
Just tell me now. I don't want to wait.
What if you have to touch... What if you have to, like, touch and read every sign? Because there's multiple readable signs along the path.
It's like Link's Awakening. Like in the sign maze, only much worse.
What a great place to leave a fetus.
Yep. Four
Multiple
of them.
Fetuses.
Yep. Oh, that's nice. Yep.
Well, this is purely fucked now. So.
Is it?
Let's hope not. Let's hope it's not based on time, but it probably is.
Yeah, I would help if I knew what the time was as well, and also. Right, whatever. Was that shell the only one in the stage? Because if it was, then I probably can't even do the other star now.
That's the only one I've seen you get. I haven't really noticed any other blocks.
I think that one behind me was just a one-up. Where is it?
Couldn't tell you. There's clouds in my face.
Yep. Will you just open it, please? Right, okay. Definitely. Definitely not a shell. Surely there's another one. There's got to be. Doesn't look like it, though. Hold on. Okay, I was just making sure that I actually had the right number, that I had save stated after coming back in the stage, but I did, so let's just try and get the... just pretend that never happened. Try and get the switches now. And if you touch them more than once, they will go back to being blue, so just need to be careful
just like
with
the
that.
ones in Galaxy.
Yeah. Although Galaxy's
I actually think it's...
What?
I actually think it's cool that they put those panels in, like, Super Mario 64 hacks. Like, I've seen some cool uses of them.
Yeah.
This is not one of them.
Oh, no, this is... no. But I agree with you, yeah. There's also more...
Like, there are fun applications for these. I will say that. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see one in this game, but I, broadly speaking, agree with you. Okay, so I think that's all I can do down here. Haven't seen any others. I know where at least one other one is, and I'm wishing I'd just done that before I come down here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wish I'd known that earlier. Yeah, isn't there one... Is there one in here? There's definitely one in the underground, but...
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's one in the underground.
Nope. Unacceptable outcome. Yeah, I'm sure there is actually one down here. Where the hell is it though?
Maybe not in this area specifically, but an area quite.
Oh wait a
like
minute,
this.
hold on, it's on the land. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, so somehow we're still missing some.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping count on how many there were.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it has a fixed number. I think it can vary. So
yeah, it can be.
Yeah, it could be over here. I don't think we've. Fuck off. Fuck off and die slow.
I think it has a cap, but I'm not sure what the cap is.
Right.
Specifically.
Yeah, there was an area over there that has more of the ice that I don't think we've been to yet in this mission. So I'm gonna save state here. Yeah, like over. Where is it now? This is where we've been, right? Yeah, I can see there's switches down there. Yeah, so the bit where the Mario... No, wait, that's where I just was, though. That's where the underground bit was.
Yeah, that's just unmodeled over there.
Yep, that was fair. I'm totally going to accept that.
That's fucking cool.
That's actually the second time that's happened.
First time with the shell.
Yeah, true.
What a great seam that is.
Yep, I enjoyed that seam.
Unseemingly.
Hmm. Oh, no.
So I know this game references Galaxy a lot, and that's a game that I'd honestly rather be playing right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm not even really, like, a big Galaxy fan.
Me either. I think the story of Galaxy 1 is really good. Like, it has a very, like, adult, serious story for a Mario game, and I applaud that. I don't like motion controls. I never have.
It's not even the motion controls.
I didn't like the Power Glove
Yeah.
for the NES. I thought it sucked. It's interesting for sure that they had something like that back then. But I wasn't very keen on it. I was not a big fan of the Wii. I thought the Virtual Console was great, but I was just never into motion controls. I don't like them. I prefer to have a controller in my hand, like an actual factual controller, not two of them in both hands.
Yeah.
One in each hand.
No, I completely agree. And also, the motion controls in Galaxy were fairly minimal at least, but my issues with that game are they kind of go beyond that, to be honest. It's more just like how slow it is, how floaty.
It is very slow.
Very floaty as well, isn't it?
It's very floaty.
Like he lands from a long jump and loses all of his speed. Like, what the fuck is that? Who greenlit that shit? How can you go from Sunshine to that?
And the problem is he's got a downsized moveset too, and it feels awkward because after Sunshine you expect him to have at least, you know, Mario 64's moveset, and he doesn't. It's reduced.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a minute. Have we been over here yet? We haven't.
Searching for panels? I don't think so.
Oh, look, no, we haven't been here at all. We haven't been here at all. This must be the end of the race then. This bit.
The timer stopped.
Yeah. Okay. So it is. How the? Listen.
Why is it not the flag?
Look what happened to this Harlequin. He's just hanging out down there now. And I'm going to join him apparently. Right. We need to try and find this switch first though, because I don't want to do the switches again. They were.
How about that for a star name? The lonely fetus needs a friend.
Oh my god.
You know, I felt for years, speaking about Switch games and motion controls, I felt for years that I owe it to myself, being such a big Zelda fan, that I need to actually finish Skyward Sword one of these days. But I just hate motion controls so much.
Well, I think the Switch version, they're optional in that. So this could be this could be an or playing a remake is.
So here's the issue. This is why this is one of the two reasons I opted not to buy that version. One, they charged a full $60 US for that, and that's bullshit. It's a remaster of a fucking 10-year-old game at this point, almost 10-year-old game.
It was 2011, so I think it was 10 years. That was 2021, right, when that came out. So it would have been
something
10
like
years.
that, yeah. And number 2, you have to play with full motion controls when you're docked. The only way you get non-motion controls is to play it in handheld mode, and that's unacceptable.
Oh.
You have to use the Joy-Cons.
God, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I don't think I've played that. I've not played the HD one. I've played the original one. I think I've played through it twice, maybe. Once when it came out. When it came out, like everyone in the Zelda speedrunning community kind of played it together because it leaked like a week early, and we all just downloaded it and played it. Yeah, it was a good time. It is a good game, but the controls are kind of shit.
Yeah, I think it has some great dungeons. I will say that.
The dungeons are
good. The controls
good, yeah.
infuriate me.
The overworld is very lazy as well. Like it just reuses the same place 3 times each.
Like I would actually rank the Sand Ship as being one of the best Zelda dungeons. It's really good.
Yeah, I agree. That was my favorite one in that game. This is soul destroying, isn't it? Like, where the hell is this stupid switch?
One of these days I'll have to, because through Dolphin, Dolphin and the use of a special controller plugin, I can use my PlayStation 4 controller's native motion controls to like bypass some of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Because there's some that, like, you could put the...
Oh, it's right there.
That's trash.
Not a single part of this is being edited out. You had your Christmas present last episode. Okay, so...
No kidding.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying about using a PlayStation
Fuck, I don't even remember. I can use my... I can use a PlayStation 4 controller because it has native motion controls to bypass some of that. Like the tracing with the sword and all that is really like awkward if you put it as a button press, even on a trigger. So like you can have what I did is I had everything else signed to like a button press, which there's not like a lot of, and then I just had those on the motion controls. That's how I originally had it set up. And one of these days I'll probably finish it with that setup because I was actually incredibly comfortable. Though that still brings up a kind of a problem with the sword fighting, but it's at least not as bad.
For fuck's sake. Does the same thing even after it didn't work that time. Okay, I'm gonna just have to wait. And I'm definitely killing this guy.
And in that same vein, there's like patches for the DS Zelda games. Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, I've heard about those. It lets you play with a D-pad.
Whatever the fuck the other one is.
Phantom
yeah, you can use the D-pad.
Yeah.
And it's been tempting to like actually try them with that, because it's probably a much improved way to play, but I just have no motivation to play those two
I'm not
games.
interested in them even with that, to be honest. It's just not something I care about.
I've told this story in private before. I've never told it on a video. And you've probably heard this story, but I pre-ordered, I think it might have been Spirit Tracks. I don't remember if it was Spirit Tracks or the other one. Spirit Tracks is the second one.
Yeah.
But I pre-ordered one of them, and I never picked it up. Because I pre-ordered it early on, and then I watched a trailer where they were teasing the tap controls, where you tap the DS touchscreen, the touchscreen controls, and that can completely turn me off of that game. Thankfully, I only put down like $5, so it wasn't like I paid for the entire game. Actually, no, I lied. I paid for half the game. That's how much money I put down, was half the game, and I was going to pay for the other half when I picked it up. So I wasted like, I don't remember how much those games were, but let's just say like $15 to $20.
I think they were more than that.
They're probably like 40 or something.
Yeah, I think 40. Like.
Yeah, so I put down like 20 and never picked it up. Never got a refund.
I bought it. I mean, like, this was back in the days. It was towards the end of this period that obviously, like, living in the UK, games would come out in the States before they came out over here. So, like, there was an import shop that I knew about that would get American games, and I would just get them before they came out here because of that. And that was the case with Phantom Hourglass, and I think I played like 10 minutes of it, never played it again. I think it might be...
I thought for a second it was going to send that star like halfway across the map.
Or that I would have been too slow there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Phantom... I never bought Spirit Tracks. I do have an NFR of it though. But with Phantom Hourglass,
That's a high tier collectible.
well, DSNFRs, I don't know about that. But
It's true.
yeah, with Phantom Hourglass, it's the only Zelda game that I've bought that I've later went on to sell. I never sell games or things in general, really, if I've only got like one copy of them, but I just didn't care about it.
Yeah, I bought Star Fox Command hoping it was going to be a legitimate Star Fox game, and then it had touchscreen controls. Pissed me off, and I sold it the next day.
Yeah. Saying that, the only Star Fox game I actually like is Adventures, which apparently is a controversial opinion.
I think Adventures is fine. It definitely has its issues, but
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's a perfect game, but like I don't like the arcade sort of shooter thing that the other ones are. I just find that stuff really boring.
I grew up with the Super Nintendo one. I got it, I think, for my birthday the year it came out, and I did enjoy it. It's hard as fuck. I can never do the hard path. I got to the point where I could do the hard path on Star Fox 64, but it's also quite hard. I really like that game a lot too. Yeah. I am a fan of Star Fox Assault, and apparently that's also a hot take because a lot of people don't like that game. I liked it. I pre-ordered it when I saw it advertised, and I enjoyed my time with it. It's not like the best Star Fox experience, but I thought it was pretty good. I like some of the new mechanics, like the wingman shit. I think that's so cool. Like, there's a lot to love about it. The multiplayer is fun, but it does have its issues.
Yeah. Here's some trivia for you. You probably know this, but here where I live, Star Fox 64 was called Lilac Wars. Lilac Wars. Yep. Can you believe it? How stupid
There's
is
some
that
other
thing?
entity called Star Fox that there had to be. I don't know what entity that would be, but
probably the same reason that Gmail was called Google Mail in the UK when it launched. So like my email address originally was at googlemail.com, and that actually still works. They are the same thing. But anyway, we've rambled enough. We've finished those two stages. They were absolutely horrendous, well the second one was, so I think we'll just end this video here. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.